Welcome back to Renegade Plays Games, where I've made sure that I'm the only guy in the world who plays games. And speaking of games, I recently played an online Heroscape season where the format was Delta control points. Everyone brought 515-point armies using the alternate pricing system Delta, but there was an additional victory condition where you could win by having figures on certain hexes at the end of every round. These control points made the games play a lot differently than usual, and the last game went down to the wire. Presenting OHS Season 55, Delta control points. Let's get into it. We kicked off the first game by almost witnessing a historical moment in Heroscape. Someone actually using the teleport glyph effectively. Zawit is a C3V glyph that allows the glyph holder to teleport to any empty space not adjacent to enemy figures at the end of the round. My opponent Dachshund made a play for Raelin with his heavy hitter, but fortunately we clutched out the initiative to engage Pal the Hill Giant and literally make it impossible for him to hit Raelin. Seriously, he's really lazy. And unfortunately for Dachshund, his run to actually do something useful with the Zawit run and make Heroscape history ended there, because it was easy pickings into the Dreadghouls with the Ashigaru, especially once Guilty went down. Even with their non-bonding boost, the Ashigaru took them off the board quite well, including this brave fellow fending off several attacks with one defense.
Also 3 on 1.
Okay,
What's you do?
my boy survives.
4. Okay.
4v1. Yep. No. No. After all that. From there it was on to the next game, facing off into Knight of Light's Blade Grunt army. We positioned well and took plenty of attacks, but when your opponent rolls more shields with less defense dice than you roll skulls with attack dice, it's difficult to get kills. I didn't take this very important advice from a very good player. Kursus had a big opportunity to hit Grimnack and a cluster of Blade Grunts with an attack of 5, potentially mortally wounding Grimnack and eliminating the forwardmost orcs. This was his one shot and I aimed to take it. If he doesn't get a kill, he does die.
He doesn't.
He doesn't get a kill, he does die. The funny thing is, if he doesn't get a kill here, he might as well die anyway because he didn't do anything. So, alright, let's see it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Was this a 1 for 5?
This was a 1
This
for
was
5.
a 1 for 5. Oh man, that was gonna be incredible too. I guess he was too busy slurping spaghetti, and Grimnack made a meal out of the rest of my army, putting us at an even 1-1 for the season. Oh, this game, nah, we can skip this one. It was boring and we lost. Next. Yeah, now this is a game. We closed out the season playing Dysol, one of OHS's best. This matchup was extremely good for us with how fragile the Goblin Cutters are. They hit like wet paper and fold like a 2, but this wasn't a kill 'em all, and Dysol had a few tricks up her sleeves. The Goblins swarmed the board, bringing up the Bugbear Bashers with them and sitting the Sturdy Blokes in the control points. The count ticked up, getting closer and closer to those required 7 points as the battle raged on, going up to 2, then 4, then 6 victory points. Dysol needed 1 more victory point to seal the game, and her dwindling forces were staring down the barrel of my riflemen. She won initiative and set to work swinging at the Ashigaru. I retaliated, clearing out some goblins, but every order marker brought defeat 1 step closer. With my order marker 2, I took a big risk, choosing to wait then fire with 2 different figures still on the control points. And it paid off, because unknown to me, Dysol's last order marker was on Kago, who ran in to get a kill and screen against another Ashigaru. With no way to engage that goblin, everything depended on getting a ranged shot through. We need to get this kill or the game ends, so let's do that first. 3v2 down on Mr. Control Point. Okay, the game continues. That was really close. Oh my god. I know, literally one slip up on a control point and she wins. It's crazy. Okay, got my order markers. we got a much needed initiative flip and took our position to wait then fire, wiping out the last goblin, Kago, and finishing off the last bug. Oh! The 4 out of 4!
That was pretty
Oh.
good. That was pretty good.
Whoa. Okay, well, the bugbear lived, but we stole an order marker. Another round of wait then fire from height into the bugbear. Surely it couldn't do that again. Oh! No! What? No! Oh no! Oh, he's gonna. Is he? Oh, the last one! Oh my! Wow, that was
The fact
that was
I make these
incredible.
games close as it did, as I did, I'm honestly happy.
Oh, yeah. No, you
How
played-
close this game was.
You played great. So we closed out the season on a high note, breaking for a nice even 2-2. Now, not my best season, but you can't win them all. And if I had any advice for future skate players out there, it would be to roll better. Oh wait, not like that!